shout out to Calvin Yang for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Really hope you enjoy the content that we have here on the channel. And yeah, have fun. Thank you so much once again. Okay, so here we have our first game against Usopp, which is an aggro deck and a mid-range one. I kept the hand, I managed to choose to go first. I kept the hand, we have the It's to Die For, and we have the Keith Shanks combo, which is really nice, and it's the best combo here on this deck. So yeah. We also have a lead performer Disaster. I don't know if I should use it because with just one ramp we are going to be at 7 dawn, which is the no, not 7 dawn, or is it? Let me see. Wait, let me see. We take because we got the ramp here, so we would be at 6 dawn, but now we're at 7. Yeah, I played another Disaster to have all the dawn that I want, to start dropping all the late game bodies that I want. I don't think it was needed. I could have potentially just played the Keith on curve here and then just start dropping the Shanks. But it's okay, because he is a mid-range, so it does work. So this one we do not take. If I manage to get a ramp, I usually just take the first swing. If not, I think about it. Here was a misplay. I shouldn't have trashed the Shanks, I should have trashed the Keith. You only need one Keith to drop 1 Keith per game, and then the more Shanks you drop, the better. To keep the loop going. I only run 2 Shanks, so that I keep the loop for 2 turns, which is enough because at that point we win the game. But yeah, here I shouldn't have trashed the Shanks. So here he spent a lot of resources just to get rid of our Liling. Now we play the Keith and we just go 10. We pass. Now we are at 7. So he should potentially, whatever his first swing is, okay, he just managed to make board. So he's trying to setting up to go aggro next turn, but we had the Shanks. He blocks. I think I'm just, yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna make sure he cannot take away another of my bodies, because if he removed the Keith and me having to slow down to drop another Keith would be pretty bad. Not pretty bad, we are in an extreme good position, but it would be a bit annoying and I just don't want it. So yeah, the best we have here for next turn is to drop another Keith and make our leader 8k, but the loop with Keith and Shanks is insanely powerful. Like against these mid-range aggro decks, it's just insane. His characters cannot swing, and then he needs to attach a lot of them to the leader just to swing, like 2 just to swing even. So yeah, it's very annoying. Okay, he managed to play defense here, so we're probably not gonna end next turn. Okay, so we could potentially, we just need a 7k. Yeah, the 2k, sorry. So here we could potentially just remove the body first. Yeah, there you go, the Cavendish. Because if he blocks, or if he trashes cards from hand to get his leader ability once he blocks, it would not be bad for us. Alright, now I just go 8k just to keep the Bagua. We can use Bagua, which I only run 1 copy of, to ramp back to 10 dawn, and then I can use the Gum Gum Giant to just go 2 dawn down. So yeah, really strong. He counters out of our 8k. He doesn't have any more 2ks in hand because he used like, I think it was 2 1ks to defend, so yeah. We pretty much just won game here. There's nothing he can do. He plays the event, which makes the Zoro double attack, and yep, that's it. Makes Zoro double attack and gets plus 6k power. Yeah, there you go, plus 6k power. So he's at 11k, which you can actually defend, so we're not too worried about it. And then he goes 17k. And I'm like, okay, maybe I should defend this one. I don't know if he has something to restand. I don't remember the Usopp's decklist, so we actually managed to defend the 17k, and he just, you know, quits, obviously. Next game is against Shanks. I think Shanks is very powerful. He chose to go second, so he gave us to go first, which is nice for us. But I mulliganed a hand and I still didn't get any ramp, so that's very bad. I do think Shanks is very powerful. I wish I could do the deck, actually. The control version of the deck, I think it's much more powerful than the aggro. This guy is playing a Straw Hats variant, I believe, for what I remember. But yeah, we did not see any ramp, which is very bad. I should have countered out of that one. Yeah, we finally saw the ramp, but I think it's a turn too late. Because now I can't do any boards, as you can see. So yeah, we're just gonna have to hope we can drop that Ling. We're gonna have to defend the next swing. Sorry if you hear voices in the background. Wait a second. We're back. So yeah, he made 2 6k swings, we counter out of both, and we're still gonna have to counter out of this one. We need to play Ling. We need to go back. Yeah, I really needed to have another drop on the next turn, so that's why I discarded 2k and not the Luffy. This makes it so he needs to use leader ability and then spend 2 cards out of his hand, which is not bad for us. If he lets it go and draws +1, is also not bad because we'll only have 1 swing. Maybe 2, since he can't play the Zoros and stuff, since he's playing the Straw Hats version. So yeah, he uses a little ability and protects it. That's nice. It's the best we can do with what we had. So we go 6, we just take. I should have countered, exactly. Actually, it didn't matter because he dropped the dragon. We're gonna have to take that one. Okay, we keep Gamma because he can help us with the dragon over there. So I go 7, he lets it go. I should have done this and swing with leader, you know, go 7 to 4, then 9 to 4, because now he can potential. Oh, he didn't. Oh, nice, then we got what we needed. Shanks. Okay, now we are in big trouble. Yeah, I need to take this one. Right now we're in a very bad position, like, we cannot deal with that Shanks. We just spend, even with Gamma Knife, it's very hard to deal with it because he has so many cards in hand right now. So yeah, I'm just trying to build defenses, and now we're gonna have to race him to the end of the game. So let's just hope everything goes well. He does take, he's probably gonna take a lot because he can. Oh, I maybe I should have kept that done up just in case my Gum Gum Giant draws into another Gum Gum Giant. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we have 1 queen. We're probably just gonna block that. He can drop another Shanks. We can defend that. Yeah. But he's dropping so much of our body's power that it's starting to get very bad for us. So yeah, now we kind of just need to end the game. I should have just attached, but I don't think there would be anything we could have done because of the 2 Shanks drop here. Let me think. So we had 8 done plus. Maybe we should have gone many 12s. No? Try to go as many 12k swings as we could possibly go. 7. Yeah, so we can't win. You can take Shanks, yeah. Maybe I should have just attached and made very big swings. I don't think going wide would be the way. But like, it's very hard. It's very hard because we had 3 swings and he had 2 lives, so all the swings had to connect. and it's not that easy. It's just not that easy, really, with the amount of cards in hand. And drops a third chunks and just swings, and we lose. We pretty much lose. Yeah. We can't counter out this one, but then he just swings another 12 and we lose. Very hard. Was very hard. This we didn't get to the ramp when we needed it, which is early. We just need on our second turn, if we have any sort of setup of ramp or ramp. When I mean setup of ramp, I mean Zoro Zoro, but if we have ramp of it's to die for, it's good. And when going second, if we have lead perform a disaster, it's also very good. As long as we have something to get to ramp us on second turn, it's nice, and we always in a good position. So now last game is against Smoker. I managed, I think he chose to go second, I believe. Yeah, I think it was him who chose to go second, leaving us first. We got a pretty nice hand with Nami Search, and it's the die for, so we got the ramp at that we want in the second turn. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a 6k swing and then a 7k swing with Nami, just to make him... I'm not gonna drop that queen. There's no need to drop that queen. I'm just gonna go aggro here. There you go. He countered. This was a misplay by him. He should have took and went to 2 lives in hand. In the 2 lives, sorry. Now he swings, it's fine. He set up the Tashigi swing with Banish, and he set up a blocker, so that's nice. I think he should have just took that and went down to 2 lives, sorry. We got a 2k, now we ramp. Okay. Oh, he couldn't ramp. Or did I ramp? I don't think I did. Maybe I forgot. My bad. Okay, drop some more defenses and set up some more board. Shouldn't have done that. He should have just swung into me. You should have made like a big swing with leader and a big swing with smoker, and I would probably just counter out the smoker. You could have set up like another chopper if he had, but And now we can potentially just gonna try to remove that smoker. If we remove that smoker, that would be nice. I don't like Banish. I'm gonna go 9, yeah. Will he counter up this? I hope he doesn't. He blocked. Okay, so now we just go. We attach at least one more, yeah. Because if he probably, yeah, will block. And hopefully we draw with Gum Gum Giant. Maybe we will need another Gum Gum Giant if he like attaches a lot of on here. He would have to spend 4 just to swing even with the 2 other characters. He doesn't. He set up some more boards. This Zoro is so nice. Okay, so there you go. Now he could potentially swing with Tashigi first. Think you should have swung with even numbers first onto my leader. So he goes 8. And he just, yeah, there was no way. I was going to clear his board and I was going to set up a queen blocker, and I had red beam, so yeah. And we had the Linling, so we could revive. We were gonna top deck the Linling, so yeah, there was just no way. We won there. I think he spent too much time building board and not swinging onto us, since we have 3 lives. So yeah, he should have gone a bit more aggro, like one turn he builds small board, next turn he just swings big numbers in hopes that he connects. But again, we got to the early ramp as we want to, so that gets very hard. So yeah, this was my video on Red Purple Luffy, which is one of my favorite decks right now. He's one of my main decks. Pretty much I've been playing Purple Luffy and him. I'm gonna try to dedicate a bit more to Blackbeard now, because these two I think I'm very confident with. So yeah, I kind of want to get better at Blackbeard. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.